Greetings to all my dear children and parents. Due to severe pandemic of COVID-19, we all are locked in our homes. We, teachers and students, can never be locked because we both are the learners and the learning process can never be locked. A passionate, a qualified, experienced teacher can shift the paradigm of entire education system. A teacher is a real game changer. The period of lockdown can be best utilized by the digital means. That's the reason I thought to open my digital class. Myself, Ina Dioda. I am PGT Chemistry. I am PGT Chemistry in AS Modern Senior Secondary School, Khanna, Punjab State. It is affiliated to CBSE. My experience of teaching in the same school is of approximate 31 years. So I have a great passion, love for the science. So let us take the opportunity of this lockdown period. Dear parents, let us bring smile to our children faces and also think that they take the dream of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. Now let us start now. But I'm going to start. My subject is chemistry. Now this is my class 10th. This is my first chapter, chemical reactions and occasions. Before taking this chapter, so I'm giving you some points regarding my teaching way. So what I will teach? I will teach the classes, the basics of chemistry from the class 9 up to class 12th, and even then I will take the MCQ questions of each topic that I will take. In each topic I will take the MCQ, and after that, along with this teaching work, also I will take some of the question of NTSC exams, Olympiad exams, prestigious Olympiad, that of Homi Bhabha Research Center, Mumbai. And also after class 12th, I will also teach the students regarding NEET examination, that covering AIIMS and IIT level questions. Now students, before taking the knowledge of this chapter, my request to all of the parents is, kindly, I will send you the link of NCERT. Before taking the lecture, you must have NCERT in your hands and your text notebooks. Only then you start taking this lecture. Now this is all about chemical reactions and occasions. So you can write on your notebook, the first chapter of class 10th is chemical reaction and occasion. When one topic will get complete, I will start with MCQ, even I will show the experiments, and no need to make any notes. If you want to prepare the notes, you prepare the notes yourself from only NCERT and from the tips that I will give to you here. You please understand the chapter only. No need to take any credit. Now this is my channel. This is on YouTube. I made advanced chemistry channel. If you like my channel, after that, if you like my videos, my teaching way, you can like, share and subscribe at the end. You can see first of all. Now, my chapter is chemical reactions and occasions. Write down chemical reactions and occasions. Now the question is, what is meant by chemical reactions? So many reactions are going in our surroundings. Do you know? In our surroundings, there are so many reactions going on. Plants do photosynthesis. A reaction is going on. Iron rods are rusting. It's a chemical reaction going on in the air. Iron gates are getting rust. That is a chemical reaction. Our digestion is a chemical reaction. We breathe is a reaction. So many reactions are there. Our milk get converted to curd is a reaction. There are so many reactions. So chemistry subject is it's a branch of the science which deals with the study of the composition of matter. I think you know what is meant by matter. So my pen, my blackboard, where you are sitting now, your pen, your copy, all things are matter. So chemistry, you can call it as a material science. You may call it as a material science. Why? Because it is a branch of the science. It deals with the composition of matter. And do you know matter? Full universe is made up of matter. What is this? Everything is matter. Matter is wet. which has space, shape, volume, and whose you can feel this is matter. Now, this topic you have already covered in class 11, class 9th. So I am taking only chemical reactions. So what are chemical reactions? That I've just discussed. Repeat with me. What are the chemical reactions going on in your nature? These are all chemical reactions. So what is the difference between reactions and occasion? I will tell you today. Now these are all chemical reactions. Now how will you write chemical reactions? Now how will you balance chemical reactions? What are reactant? What are products? So you can write today. Today we will discuss what is a chemical occasion, what is a reactant, and then when my lecture will get over, you can close your eyes and think what is reactant and product. But after my lecture, what are reactant and product? What are the states? How to balance the reaction? So this is general introduction of this chapter. So right now I think you must have written what are the chemical reactions which are going in our nature. So many they are taking place itself. Now, for example, I am taking magnesium metal. I have taken magnesium. You may write magnesium by symbol Mg. It's a magnesium metal. Magnesium is a ribbon-like. You will see in the labs. It is a ribbon-like. You burn the magnesium ribbon in the presence of oxygen. Right here, oxygen. When you burn the magnesium ribbon in oxygen, then you will see a dazzling white powder will get collected, and that powder is of magnesium oxide. Magnesium burn in oxygen. When magnesium ribbon burn in oxygen, write down burn. When burn in oxygen, then a compound formed, that is magnesium oxide. I will take in detail later on. Just listen to me. When I add sulfuric acid, this is my second reaction. When I add sulfuric acid to zinc metal, you can check after that reaction, you can check. You take the conical flask. You put acid in it, sulfuric acid and zinc. And after that, you can check the temperature. It will be hot outside. Why? Because of the increase in the temperature. So during chemical reactions, what happened? Sometime there is an increase in temperature, sometime there is a decrease in temperature, because few reactions evolve heat, few reactions absorb heat, and sometime there is a evolution of the gas come out. So many interesting things come when the reactions takes place. So I've just given one example. What happens when magnesium burn in air? A white dazzling powder get collected, that is of magnesium oxide. And when zinc and sulfuric acid get collected, then a compound formed, and that compound I will write. So many other there are reactions going on. Now, how will you write a reaction? Magnesium plus oxygen. It is very difficult to write a reaction like this. It forming magnesium oxide. So when you write a chemical reaction in symbol form, magnesium, Mg, react with oxygen, O2, it forming magnesium oxide, Mg and oxygen, magnesium oxide. So this become a chemical occasion. This is a occasion, chemical occasion, if you write in the formula. Now these two are the reactants. What we will write on the left hand side will be the reactants. Write down reactants. They are reacting. They are the reactants. And what form is product? It is a product. Now, if I say I heated it, you can write heat here. On the verb, you can write how much temperature you have given. You may write the pressure. So these are the catalyst. So listen to me carefully. This is a chemical occasion going on. This is your reactant first. This is your second reactant and this is a product. In between a reactant and product, the arrow is shown, and above the arrow the catalyst is written. Now this is my first occasion. If I say second is zinc, to the zinc metal I have added sulfuric acid, H2SO4, then a compound formed of zinc sulfate, arrow, zinc sulfate, ZnSO4, and hydrogen gas. So now what are this? Zinc and sulfuric acid are the reactants. Zinc sulfate is the product and hydrogen is the byproduct. Byproduct, with product. It's a product, no byproduct, it's a byproduct. So hydrogen gas is a byproduct. Next is, there are so many other reactions. Third, these are all chemical locations. Third, now carbon dioxide and water, photosynthesis, sunlight, you can write the catalyst here, sunlight, it forming glucose, C6H12O6, and this is your byproduct, oxygen, C6H12O6 plus oxygen. This is a chemical location. There are so many types of chemical location. So slowly and slowly I will teach you every type of chemical locations. So now you can see, now you please repeat the topic up to here. Is it clear or not? Sometime there are physical states are mentioned, sometimes they are not mentioned. If the question comes, write the physical state, then you may write the physical state. Like for example, your zinc is solid, you may write solid here. Zinc is solid. Your sulfuric acid is liquid, you may write liquid here. Your zinc sulfate is a solid, you may write solid. Hydrogen is a gas, you may write gas. So these are the physical states. The physical states are solid. If it is solid, write S, liquid, gas. And sometimes it is aqueous, aqueous. Aqueous is that when your solid is dissolved in water. If they will say this is a solid, this is dissolved in water, then you have to write the word aqueous. Otherwise solid, liquid and gas. Aqueous, abbreviation is AQ, aqueous. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are the 4 abbreviations. I think it is clear now what is your chemical reactions, chemical locations, and tomorrow we will take types of chemical locations. Now I am going to start how to balance the occasions. To balance the occasion, there is one very simple system that is called hit and trial method. Right, hit and trial method. Hit and trial method. So I am taking occasion iron plus water. Iron is Fe, water, arrow, Fe3O4 plus hydrogen. This is the first occasion I have written, and write down how to balance the occasion by hit and trial method again and again, but I will tell you how to balance it in a very simple way. Write down occasion, write down, you can write the states. Iron is solid, water is, especially they will mention is water steam, is water liquid, because water is solid, liquid and gas. So in this it is water is gas, because what is vapor in this occasion, it will be given. Not to take any tension. Fe3O4 is solid, hydrogen is gas. Physical states, if they are given, you may write it. Otherwise, no need. Now, how will you balance? During balancing the occasion, because you are learning first time, so you will draw a box around each. This is first step. You will draw a box around each compound, so that my compound remains safe within the box, as you are safe now at this time in your homes. So make a box. I'm going to rub this physical state, because no need to write physical state at the time of balancing. No, this is my first step. This is step 1. To balance, first of all, make a box around each compound. After that, check which atom is maximum in number? You can see iron 1 here and iron 3 here. Oxygen 1 here and oxygen 4 on the other side. What you will do, very simple system is, you can check the maximum number atom is. Here in this case it is oxygen. So first of all you will balance the oxygen, because this side oxygen is 4 and no other number exceeds than 4. You can check. Oxygen is 4. Check it. And here oxygen is only 1. So make it 4. So how to make it 4? You will write 4 not within this. Not within this. It is safe. I told you. You will not write any numeral inside this box. You write 4 outside. Use another colored pen and write 4. This is 4. Because there is 4 oxygen, write 4. Now, next, after that there is a 3. After 4 there is a 3. Iron 3. Now it's iron 1. You write here 3. Outside the box you write 3. Now it's a 3 iron and it's a 4 oxygen. Now, after that you can check what left. Because wherever you put the number, some atom number exceeds. This is hydrogen. This is 4 into 2. Now it's 4 into 2. Now here hydrogen become 8. Now here hydrogen is only 2. You write here 4. 4 into 2, 8. This is very simple way. You can balance the occasion like this. So I will take 4-5 occasions so that by practice it become very simple for you. So it's very simple. The very simple way is make boxes around each compound, and after making boxes check which atom has a maximum number. The atom which has a maximum number you will balance first, and after that descending orders. This is all about. Now you take the second occasion. Write down your second occasion is carbon dioxide plus water. Let us balance this. ROC6H12O6 plus oxygen. Start balancing along with me. So I told you what is the first step. The first step is make boxes around each. Make boxes around each. No number, no numeral is written within this box. Now this is my first step. The second step is which number is maximum in this occasion? 12. H12. So what you will do now, because H is 12 on the other side, but in this side, left hand side, H is just 2. H is 2. So make it 6. 6 into 2, 12. This is 12. After that 6 carbon, 6 oxygen. So you may take any. It is 6 carbon. Here it is single carbon. You write here 6 carbon. So after writing these two, now you can check. I think only oxygen left. How many oxygen this side? It is 6 into 2, 12. Oxygen are 12. 6 into 2, 12. Plus 6. 12 plus 6, 18. And in this side, it is your 6 plus, this is your 2. This is only 2. So what you will do? You will check which one is a simple molecule. This is 18 and here there is just 8. You want 18 here. You want 18 here. So what you will do? As this is a compound where if we will put any number outside this, then all these others, carbon and hydrogen balances get destroyed. So the best way is to make 18. What you will do? You will check which one is a simple. Out of these two, which one is a simple molecule? This is a simple. So you multiply this by 2 into 6, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. 2 into 6, you write here 6. I think it's very simple. The reaction is completely balanced. So the rest, one or two you may try at your home. This is just introduction of this chapter. Detail I will take tomorrow, because today you have not downloaded NCERT books. So this is my request before taking my lecture. take out your NCERT booklets from the link I will send to you. So this is all about. I think you must have liked, understand. Now I am repeating my lecture within 1 or 2 lines what I have taught, so that you make a summary in your brains. But I have taught what are your chapter is what is chemical reactions and locations. Chemical reactions are going in our surrounding. There are so many reactions, rusting of iron, digestion, breathing, so many things they are going there. All these are chemical reactions, and chemical reactions when properly shown in a symbols like chemistry symbols, it become a chemical locations. A chemical location, to balance the chemical location is our first priority. How will you balance it? By practice, by hit and trial method. It become very simple for you, and you will note what is a chemical location. When a compound formed, this side there is a reactant, this side there is a product. Sometime with product there is another, it is a byproduct. This is arrow. There you will show any temperature, catalyst, any you can put above this. Here it is a physical state, you may write. It's very simple, just 1 or 2 pages I have covered. Take it later on. Tomorrow I will again meet. Thank you so much.